I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I abandoned you guys for a while. Like months. A while. Honestly, I made this whole schedule up and then somehow, like, I kept pushing things back and this kept getting pushed back to now that it's been months later. The Stray Kids and Hypen video is like my most viewed video, so I feel bad. But we're here! Finally! I saw the Twice one, I saw the Vicha one, we know how that ended. I've seen the Popstar Academy one, so I feel like I have some experience watching these type of shows and I feel like I know what I'm getting myself into, but we'll see. I'm gonna be reacting to episodes 1 and 2 here, but if you guys want to see the full episodes, they're on Patreon. I don't even know what the survival show is called. And I remember it said in the guide that Bang Chan was actually the one that would like pick them, right? I don't know if anyone saw a Disney Channel show called Violeta, but they ripped off like Big Bang's song. I saw that show and I wasn't into K-pop yet, and so I didn't realize it was that song in Spanish. And I feel like they did the same with that song. I feel like I've heard that before. And I'm surprised. I don't feel like they got sued or anything. So I'm like, how did they get away with that? You know what I realized? I forgot what I was gonna say. So I guess I didn't realize anything. What the hell? Oh yeah, Twice. Do you guys want me to react to that? If you do, let me know. You're so little. I watched it back in 2018 when I first started getting into like K-pop. There was like the second group I got into, or the third one after BTS and Blackpink. So I feel like it's gonna be so different for me to watch it now because I know the songs and stuff. Oh! Ah! I forgot about them. I watched ITZY like from their first performance. I've noticed a lot that she's very underrated. Not a lot of people bias her, but when they go to their performances, to their tour, she's the one that draws your attention the most. She has really good stage presence that she stands out. I remember. I feel like it's just because she was too young.
방탄소년단 선배님들의 Love Yourself.
That's why I remember her. Everyone was so jealous of them. I think it was her and Yuna.
팀에서의 약간 남자.
She's a tomboyish one.
약간 연습생 중에 동경의 대상.
대회 같은 거 많이 나가서 상도 받고 그랬어요.
I didn't realize they'd be showing so much of ITZY too. That's a plus because I also want to get more into them, but I just haven't gotten the time, you know? I'm guessing they lost, that's why it's called Stray Kids. So then Stray Kids debuted first. I'm gonna have to take a break after the first episode because my stomach is growling, bro. I'm hungry. 2017. That's the year I graduated high school. That's when I started getting into K-pop. That's crazy. They're tiny. That's not good. That means 2017. It's been like 8 years. That means they're like just about like debut age. So probably like 8 here. That's not good. That's illegal. But
여기서 데뷔를 하지 못하면 안 될 것 같아요, 진짜. 꿈이니까.
now they don't even have a name. And it's sad because for them that was a reality. Like they didn't get to debut. Because I'm guessing from this Stray Kids one, they got to debut first. A lot of the other members probably thought that was it for them and left. And then they got Leah and then finally debuted. But it was still like a what if. Like, damn, my stomach's growling so loud. I don't know if you were able to hear that. But anyways, I don't know. Like, they're so strong for that because I couldn't live years the same routine over and over again of like training for like, yeah, it could be my dream or whatever. But I feel like it comes to a certain point where you're like, I can't do it anymore. And that's what a lot of the trainees go through. Because you're like, you don't have money. Like, well, how do you even buy your shit? You're going through the same routine over and over again and you just never know if it's actually gonna happen for you or not. And a lot of the times it doesn't. What's his face like that? He's checking his blood pressure. He's like, my heart is going a little too fast right now. Why is that so funny to me?
여자 팀은 미래가 이렇게 좀 보였어요. JYP 다음 여자 팀 주자가 될 수 있겠다 이런 확신을 가질 수 있었습니다.
I feel like to start with though, he had a feeling that it was gonna be a boy group that he was gonna go for. No, actually, never mind, because I had GOT7 too. So I was gonna say it was Twice and GOT7. I forgot about GOT7 for a little bit. Because I was going to say, they have Twice, so now they need a boy group. It's like the star, you know? I forgot GOT7. But yeah, I guess it was just a matter of who's debuting first. And the other team, who knows if you'll debut. That's fucked up. Just for his name. Boy, how many years has he been training and you don't know his fucking name? Whatever. I get it from me because I've reacted to 4 videos. So if I forget their names, okay, acceptable. Bitch, you've known them for years. I can't see shit. Not gonna lie, the group of girls, it was good, but it just seemed kind of more like a school performance kind of thing. I don't know why. And with them, they're actually like giving an actual performance. Like you're kind of intrigued. You're like, okay, like what the heck? And for them, I don't know if they didn't show the whole thing, but I did feel kind of like a school of talent show, even though they're hella good. I think it was a song though. I don't know. I feel like with them, they're like moving around a lot. Zoommin was up on the freaking thing. Me. Girl, you're 5. What are you doing there? Damn, this was 2017. Yuna was probably really young in this too. How old is Yuna? Let me see. Yuna age. She's 21. 20. Dude, she was 14. Like, I know the result, but I still feel bad.
몇 명 얘기해서 좀 칭찬해줄게.
The people he has the names of.
우선 당연히 찬이고.
Aww. I feel like they all probably look up to him now. Funny how time changes things, because he came in as one of the little kids, looking up to like Twice and GOT7, training with them and stuff, looking at them as their idols, and now he's the one that's being looked up to.
오늘 하나 아쉬운 점은
Oh.
네.
더 카리스마가 있어야 돼. 사실
Oh, wow.
사실 창빈이야.
I thought it was gonna be one of the names he asked for.
2명이 더 눈에 띄었어.
More?
첫 번째는 당연히 채영이고 통틀어서
Yeah, I feel that.
제일 내 눈에 아주 강렬하게 띈 사람은 예지,
Anyway.
예지.
Oh, I can tell how shocked she was. I feel like it's so awkward being chosen too, though, because you're like happy about it, but you don't want to act too happy because you also feel bad. So awkward. I feel bad for the girls, especially the ones that didn't debut. Like the ITZY girls, I know they are gonna make it too, but
남자 프로젝트 팀으로.
they feel bad.
분명
Wait, he's older than me. Huh? I don't know why I swore we were the same age. What the fuck? I guess not.
됐다는 거야.
Yeah, so I think it's gonna be like the whole VChat situation where they do missions and they see if who's debuting or if all of them are debuting. I can't imagine going through so many missions, so many showcases and whatever, and being told you're not good enough basically in different fonts. Like, bitch, what else do you want me to do? Teach me. That's what you're here for. Hey. This was my shit back then. I sound like an old lady. Oh, this was in the guide. This is when it said like they're rich as fuck. Damn, yeah, that's how you know. The floors alone, the chandelier. Nah, going from this to the smallest dorm that he's gonna live in with 8 other guys. I'm guessing they're all living together, right?
난 원래
Literally at work they would make fun of me because I would always show up in black. Like I was like one of the cartoon characters that wears the same thing every day. Surprisingly, not today. I'm wearing gray and white. Yeah, what is that?
제 후드티가 엄청 많아요.
Okay, Chavo del Ocho. If you're Hispanic, you know what I'm talking about. Chavo del Ocho, this is him. He didn't really have a house. Like, he was poor. So he would put in, like, the 3 little things he owned. And he'd leave. And one time, story time. One time, I was like, what, 4 maybe? I got angry at my parents. And I left the house. And I had a stick. And I wrapped the bandana around, like, 3 of the things that I owned. And my parents actually let me leave the house. They did kind of like, what's it called? Reverse psychology on me. And they're like, okay, leave. I left, they closed the door on me, and then I started crying and knocking for them to let me back. Anyways, that's what that reminded me of. That's actually kind of smart. But I don't like that because I'm a visual person. I want to see, like, open a drawer and see everything I own in there. So I would just never wear that. Maybe you don't wear them because you have them in the bundle, bro. Now what? Whenever I see him, it's not a good news type of thing.
우리가 직접 곡을 만들어서
They're acting like they're a group. They're like, okay, so if you were to actually debut right now, what are you gonna do? Go.
케이스 같은 경우는 이미 있는 노래에서 저희가 무대를 준비하잖아요.
일을 하지 못하는 친구가 생길 수도 있어.
I feel so bad for him. He's like, I picked them for a reason. Okay, so I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna go eat, and I'll be back to watch the next episode. For you, it's gonna be 3 seconds. For me, it's gonna be like an hour. Bye. I'm back, like 3 hours later, but I'm back. I feel like I'm basically starting the survival right now. Because the first one, it was just picking group A or group B, you know? But now it's like the real survival of the fittest, bro. So, open the door!
Open the door. Open the door. Open the door.
How many rooms do they have? Cause I can't imagine 9 men living in the same freaking dorm. Jungin, which is Ayan, and Jisung, which is Han, right? I'm gonna get them confused. Jungin and Jisung. That's a good way to do it. Cause if they picked like living with each other first, like if the 4 original roommates were like, let's just sleep in this room together, and they could pick whatever they want. They're leaving it to fate, so no one will feel bad. There's 3 rooms for 9 guys. 6 beds? Huh? Where do you even put your clothes? There's only 4 racks right there. Wait, why is there 6 beds in 1 room? But like, what if 6 people pick that room, then there's 6 people in that room. One is by themselves and the other one has 2 people. So it really is up to fate. Wait, I'm excited. I love these games. I love these games. He picked the smallest fucking bed. Oh, that's sad. Oh, okay. Damn, he's going through it, bro. I love this game. I always try to play with my nephew, and he always cheats. I'm like, I won't play no more. That's another question I have. So, since they're trainees, they don't get paid, right? But do they pay them to, like, buy food and stuff like that? So I know for some companies, it was a little iffy. Like them, how are they making food if they don't work? Or do they work? Yoongi was over there freaking delivering shit, so you never know. Let me know. Did anyone have jobs? Spaghetti with what? That looks so good. Does anyone have the recipe actually? I feel bad whenever they do this because then someone's gonna be picked last. Aww. Damn. Honestly, I'm surprised they showed so much of them like out and about. So I thought it was gonna be all like practice, and that's it.
찐 무대를 하나 준비해봤으면 좋겠다는 거야.
트랙도 몇 개 지금 정리했거든.
I forgot they produced too. Question before they continue: do they release all of these songs later on or no? I like this one. I have a song called Hellevator, right? Is that a real song or am I tripping? I always say, am I tripping? I'm like, why do I know that? For some reason, I know that. It says Hellevator in the top. Was I right? Was I right? Is it Hellevator? Did I get it right? Me getting hella excited. Actually very interested. I love seeing the songwriting process and everything. I loved watching those 15-minute writing challenges on YouTube. I don't know if anyone has seen those. I find those so interesting, and I've always wanted to write a song, but I suck at instruments. And I think I've written like 1 or 2, but I don't like them. Like, I'm too much of a perfectionist. Do they do a lot of like the songwriting and the producing process? Let me know, because I'm definitely interested in like looking more at that too, not just the music alone.
목이 이제 헬이랑
It is that song. They're getting out of the elevator. They're getting out of hell with the elevator. Fuck, I forgot what I was gonna say again. Oh, it's only right that I react to Hellevator next, right guys? Damn, they only have 4 days left and they're just now like getting the song together. I mean, Chan did it. Let him keep that part. I hate when that happens, when your voice cracks. You're like, oh, never mind. That's pretty high. Like, I don't even think I could do that. Like, I can, but I would struggle. I'm an alto though, so makes sense.
혼자 해봐.
네.
좋은 거, 뭐 합 좋은 거 안 맞잖아.
네.
어?
Yeah, he's doing it for his good.
형이 항상 저 신경 쓰고 항상 도와주고 너무 감사하죠. 정인이를
You're not selfish at all.
너희는 다른 팀하고 다르게 지금까지 너희끼리 이렇게 뭉쳐
I feel like they really gave them the creative control to like pick their name, pick the song that they're gonna do, like actually make it themselves, which I really like because the other groups usually it's made for them. You know, they don't really get to choose. So that's like something different about this that's actually very surprising and I really like. It's more personalized towards them, you know? They have more control over themselves. And then he picked them too. Chan picked them. It was informed by a company. It had a lot of twist in them, to be honest.
요즘 이름치고는 좀 길긴 하다.
네, 맞아요.
So the rappers wrote this, okay? So they did get a little bit of help. But the fact that they were able to even contribute is insane. Because they don't, some groups, they don't even allow them to touch a lyric in 7 years. So the fact that they like allow them from day one shows that they knew they had like a good creative group in their hands that was able to like contribute. They're so good. I'm laughing at the fact that he had like to write part of the lyrics and he was like, okay, I'm just gonna do my rap, I'm good. And then they're like, oh wait, sing the high note too though. And I'm like, what? I noticed that. I feel like I know why they focus on JYP. He kind of glitched. He was like, wait, do I turn or no? Yeah. He kind of like hesitated. He was like, wait, I loved it. I don't care what JYP says. I enjoyed it. I can't wait to look at the lyrics and like, oh, I can't wait to do like a deep dive into their music. Guys, let me know, okay? Help me out. This is a team, what is it called? A group project. This is a group project, okay? They're gonna help me out. They're just gonna tell me, as I keep posting these, tell me what I should listen to in what order. I don't know if you guys have seen, I do album reactions a lot, like album commentary. I want to do the albums in order, but like, do you guys want me to react to it in a certain order? Like, I want to do it in order from like what they release. Like, do they also have like other content that they come out with at the same time as the album that I should watch? You know, like let me know. Keep me in with the intel. Keep me informed, please.
잘했어. 근데
But there's always a but. He's doing it to praise them, I think. Like seeing how high they sing. And over here like, is he telling us we have to change song?
여자 키로 만들어 놓으면 어떻게? 난 너희가 왜 이렇게 노래를 못하나 했는데 말이 안 돼 음역대가.
네.
Oh.
어떻게 또 올라갔네 다들.
Yeah, like they were good.
어떤 사람 한 명밖에 없어.
Yikes. Why do I feel like it's Han?
지정이가 생각보다 굉장히 잘하네.
감사합니다.
Should I be a judge or something? Me and JYP, twins. I'm just kidding. Hell no. Hell no. Fuck that. But even like in Popstar Academy 2 and Cat's Eye, I always got it right. Well, most of the time. 80%, I would say. I get it right. I guess who he's like trying to criticize or like trying to praise, you know? I'm on the same wavelength. Yeah, it's because he's saying too.
노래를 굉장히 잘해.
Well, yeah, he took on like the hardest part. His main thing was the rapping.
저 한 명만 노력한 게 아니고 모두가 같이 열심히 연습하고 새벽 같이 새고 이렇게
So you feel like a little guilty?
칭찬.
집중을 못해. 카리스마가 더 있어야 돼.
Well, he's so fucking worried and stressed. Maybe that's why.
네.
You're putting a freaking 18-year-old, I don't even remember how old he is in this. I think he's like 17. You're putting him in charge of all this shit. Of course he's gonna be like overthinking it and stressed. Make it make sense. The leader, he has to come up with a song. He's in charge of everyone. Like,
부족한 사람을 제외하고 데뷔할 수밖에 없을 것 같아.
아, 떨어진다는 그런 생각은 전혀 하기 싫었어요.
무서웠어요. 떨어지면 안 될 것 같아요.
I feel so bad for them. Imagine in that moment. Okay, that's it, guys. Wait, I want to watch more. Hold on. I hate it. I hate it here. I hate it here. I hate having the back of an 80-year-old lady. If I didn't have back problems, I would be watching the whole thing in like a day. The only reason I stopped is because my back is fucking killing me. Let me react to it laying down. How about that? Anyways, I actually really enjoyed it. It was very entertaining. It's a good introduction. I'm guessing a lot of people got introduced to them with this show. So it makes sense that it's a good introduction. I'm really excited to watch the rest of the episodes. I think it's 10 episodes. So please be patient with me because it's gonna be a lot of editing. It's like 2 hours of footage to edit. So and then I'm doing Enhypen as well. So and then album reactions. It's a lot. It's just me, myself, and I editing and recording these. So I'm really excited to get into their music. Like Hellevator was a little glimpse, especially because they write their own music. I'm excited to do like the album reactions and like analyze their lyrics and really get into it and watch their music videos and their dance practices and all the content that I've been missing out on because of getting into them so late. But yeah, that's it for my video, guys. Like I said, I will be doing the reaction for the Enhypen survival show, and I know a lot of you guys found my channel from the Stray Kids Enhypen reactions, so just letting you guys know I will be reacting to Enhypen still as well. Their survival show reaction will be coming up too, and then the rest of these will be coming out too. So check out my Patreon because the full episode reactions are actually on Patreon. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.